Radiant team ban. Reserve time.
It's where you, it's where you can morph mid instead of the Doom and just crush Dragon Knight 1v1.
True, but it seems like they're just gonna do. I think maybe the chances are they're gonna do safe lane morphing because Doom doesn't really. He's gonna get a better trade against the Dragon Knight because of Devour, and why not? Because Doom, if you give him the safe farm, he's not as powerful as like any other carry. And they're gonna go for the DD Enigma once more.
The greed from these.
The greed
teams.
Man, since when LGD has become a greedy team, they used to be the very. They are content with what they have. They defend. They wait for their carry to become fat and they fight.
What is Newbee gonna do to punish this? Do they try to outgreed them or do they try to take the fight?
They can't punish. They can't go aggressive trolling or roam early with a Nyx and a Shaman. It's not very strong.
No, I'm talking more about their mid game. Do they go for someone who can just like gank and really force the fight?
If you're talking about in that sense, maybe they run the Doom, NC, jungle, then they put the Nyx middle, and they pick another core, and just Shaman as slot. Okay, they're not gonna.
They're gonna mix as a core.
They're gonna put off lane Doom. They actually.
Yeah, King J will be on support Shadow Shaman, so it's not a support Nyx. It's actually a Moon Nyx. Oh boy.
They're gonna do.
Well, looking at these lanes for LGD, Storm's gonna have an easy time against Doom unless the Enchantress comes into his lane. Nyx is not gonna do anything to slow down Dragon Knight. This Enchantress has to do a lot, I feel, for Newbee.
Yeah, like you were asking the question of how does Newbee punish the greed that LGD is going for. Enchantress is one of the strongest early game heroes to make a lot of stuff happen.
And Banana's one of the stronger junglers in China as well, so we'll see if he can make something happen.
I elect to disagree. I think Chan is a better jungler.
What is this set? Ugh.
What's that?
Look at this Nyx set. This is hideous. This is the ugliest item I've ever seen in Dota 2. Okay, I'll let it go, but wow. Okay, we've got a best of 3 here, guys. Newbee on the Radiant side, LGD on the Dire. We start with Xiao8. He'll be playing the Doom Director against his former teammates. They will be running Hao mid as the Morph lane. He's going mass HP regen. We'll be going bottle with the after the early Wraith ban. Banana in the woods is that Enchantress. King J gonna be playing a Shadow Shaman. Already the Prophet is Sentry warded 2 camps and Observer warded another camp, so they're really trying to shut down the jungle.
Yeah, I like this against Enchantress. This is a very good response from the Prophet doing this. And on the Dire side we have...
And the last hero is Moo on the Nyx Assassin.
Sorry,
that's okay.
I thought you were done.
No, I'm done now. I'm done.
On the Dire side we have LGD Rabbit playing the Storm Spirit or Xiao2G. DD will be playing the greedy Enigma. Yao will be middle on his Dragon Knight. Dazzle will be handled by DDC, and lastly we have IC once again on the Prophet. There'll be an Observer Ward place here, and Xiao8 seems like he's going to abandon the jungle, abandon the lane and go into the jungle. Or
oh, this is gonna be a they're running 2 junglers? Okay, no, Xiao8's gonna go bottom.
Are they? Okay, they're gonna do a dual lane on top.
Nyx, Shadow Shaman, offlane dual lane. They are expecting LGD to go for something weird, which they are.
Because the lanes, they're expecting a Shadow Priest and Storm on the safe lane is pretty weak. And Shaman and Nyx can stand fairly easy against that lane. They're actually gonna rotate after they're gonna rotate since they saw the Doom at the bottom rune, so they're gonna change their lanes up.
Look at Banana. He's like, what do I do this game? The thing is, by the time he gets into the enemy jungle, Enigma's already going to be basically level 2.
But Enigma can't really fend off the threat of the Enchantress. I think he's...
Not quite yet, yeah.
Okay if the Enchantress goes... It's okay for the Enchantress to go to the enemy woods. He's going to smoke up right away.
Yeah, might as well, because he's not doing anything in his woods. Can he get first blood mid? Morphling? Might be able to, actually. This Dragon Knight out of mana. No Dragon Tail yet.
Depends on the position. If Dragon Knight is... Yeah, it's where... If he's at where he is right now, and he gets Stormed, he's gonna die.
Oh, but now he's got his bottle.
Yeah.
I'm not sure this is happening.
Maybe.
There's some
There's
good
still a
harassment.
chance.
Well,
There's
how's
still a chance.
laying into
Yeah,
him here?
Morphling is doing a lot of damage.
The slow. Now the Stomp's gonna come through. Is he gonna commit to this kill? Yeah, there's a wave for him. And he waves over the top. Hal gets the first blood.
That was a really good execution from Hal. He was actually morphing strength before he went in as well, anticipating that he might need a little bit more HP to survive. That's very well done by him.
Well, and even before that, he was very heavily agility morphed because he knows Dragon Knight's not gonna have Dragon Tail at level 2, which normally would be a big risk, but something he can get away with just understanding his opponent.
That was a really good, understanding. It was a great deal of game understanding there. But then Enchantress is going to ward up. He's gonna place a ward here and he's gonna encounter the Enigma. Jungle Walls.
This is just... DD's denying his own Eidolons now. Banana will not want to fight against the 4 Eidolons though.
Oh, bottom lane. They're gonna go in on Xiao 8. King J is here.
DDC's diving and... Oh, DDC. He's got creep protecting him. He'll start dropping Remnants. Very dangerous to overextend on this chase. Those Remnants do a lot of damage. But the Enigma's been forced back to base. And DD's actually gone bottle. He just does not like Soul Ring, man. I've seen him go a lot of Raid of Basilius and now bottle.
Because I think the main reason of the bottle is he wants to rotate early and gank. With the bottle you can rotate and pick up runes and potentially have more chances and openings to gank, and it's cheaper than a Soul Ring.
Yeah, he's the only Enigma player that never gets it that I've seen. He always goes Batsy or bottle.
I've seen quite a few players that does this as well, but it was from the older patches, older versions. And it wasn't even the new Malphis where it's much better to gank early on.
Now it's totally musical jungle. And Banana's actually warded off the enemy woods, and the sentries that LGD placed have worn off. So now DD's gonna take the enemy jungle over, and Banana has slowed down his own jungle in the enemy woods. Very, very funny game.
But the thing is, he can actually just either gank middle or top. I still think even though if he doesn't have the best camps to farm around, but he's in a position where he can take advantage of anyone out of position in the middle lane or the top lane.
Well, the other his Morphlane just crushes Dragon Knight 1v1 at this point, especially with that first blood. Very easy for him to farm now.
And the creep as well there, being a nuisance to Yao. Shockwaves after shockwaves. There's no way he's gonna do there's no way he's gonna do anything to the bot lane here in the lane. He's done here in the lane.
In the top lane, the Nyx is already 19 and 8, so overall, you look at Newbee, Doom's getting good levels. Everyone's doing quite well except for this Enchantress, but Banana did get the first blood. Now he's got to play a little catch up. Only level 2, get close to 3.
No.
But yeah, things are going well for Newbee here. They're getting farm on... Actually, LG doing pretty well as well. 4 cores getting good farm.
But the DK is very... He's actually not very behind. He's 18 against 24.
Yeah, I mean he's losing, but he's supposed to lose. Oh, Banana. Oh boy, he's just walked right into 3 heroes. Now Xiao and Pursuit perhaps. DDC also on move. And they'll lead a tree and I think they'll retreat.
Yeah, I think overall the trade, I would say it's a little bit better for Newbee since Morphling is getting a good start. Yeah, but things in the mid game, if the Storm is able to make a lot of stuff happen, then it's okay to give Morphling such a good start.
Storm is probably one of the like top 3 to 5 heroes to shut down a Morphling though. If he gets Orchid fast enough, you can just completely shut him down.
Yeah, agreed. But Newbee has Doom as well to counteract the Storm, so I would say it's
a game of rock, paper, scissors, I guess.
It's still a battle of who is more patient. Do you save the Doom until you see the Storm, or does the Storm wait until you use the Doom to come in?
Well, are those heroes even all in the fight? You never know if they'll be in position. It's all theory crafting, mostly because it's been pretty slow so far. Xiao already the treads up. And he's trying to zone out somebody who's not here. Now it's like, you know what, I'm just gonna go woods.
Yeah. I think Banana should try and push the top tower, try to gank the Prophet. I don't think he should have just went back. The last death that he had, he went back all the way to his own jungle. I don't think he should have done that. He should have stayed top to pressure the top lanes.
It looked like he was trying to find the Enigma, because he saw the Enigma wasn't in his own woods, but he ran into 4 heroes.
Yeah, it was very risky for him to run down like that. And Earlier,
It's always, you know, Winter, it's
Dire's
always
middle
risky to
tower is
pressure
under
somewhere where the
attack.
Prophet is not, because then the Prophet can always show up.
Yeah,
Suddenly you don't have a fair fight.
I think it was like there was a lot of chances that he could have gone on the Prophet before that because the NA had just opened with the Impel. They're gonna try and go
Dire's
in now.
top tower is under attack.
There's a net here to start, the stomp to follow, but the TP reaction will come from Dragon Knight. They'll get this kill on Icy, but I think Banana will fall here as well. Dropping pretty quickly, and now Poison Touch too. Amu's just gonna retreat up. So 1-for-1, but they get the Prophet. And they force 2 TPs, so Newbee will be pretty happy with that.
Dire's middle
Yeah,
tower is
the
under
Nyx
attack.
actually spotted. I think he spotted. Did he spot the Enigma with that wall? I'm not very sure, but he's looking for him.
Problem is Vendetta's gonna wear off. I don't know if they have the... Do they have the level 4 waveform? Yeah, they do. They might get the skill. Meanwhile, bottom lane, the Shadow Shaman does pick off Storm, but we'll keep our eyes on mid as DD gets completely destroyed by this Morphling. Holy crikey, he hits hard. Yeah, they also lost their Storm bottom. That's a big death. Looks like Doom was used there and
Dire's
sets up a pretty
bottom
crucial
tower is
kill.
under attack.
There was 70 agility on the Morphling just now. That's why he hit
Radiant's top tower is under
hard.
attack.
And Rabbit is
Radiant
gonna
structures
pop
are
his level 6
fortified.
fairly soon. That's gonna be the important time for him.
Top lane, the push will mount. An LGD. They'll try and at least take a tower out of this, but they're losing some key heroes. The Dragon Knight has already died once,
Radiant's
the Prophet
top tower
as
is
well,
under
and now the
attack.
Storm dies too, so every single core, they've
Dire's
had a
middle
death to their
tower
name.
is
Even
under
the
attack.
Enigma's had one.
Oh, the tower.
Look at denied by this Morphling. He hits really
Radiant's top
hard.
tower
Well, they
has
get it,
fallen.
but at the cost of Yao's life, it looks like. There's a waveform available, and he's just not getting out of this. Drops to the Morphling, and then they keep on right-clicking. They get him with the
Oh,
Death Strike. Early point in a Death Strike. Well, I guess
He
he's
just
actually
level
level
up.
9. Yeah, he's level 9 already.
Yeah. That
Wow.
was a really. I think the Prophet should have. He didn't really need to do anything there.
Winter, he's level 9 at 8 minutes. That is insanely fast
Radiant's
level
middle
progression.
tower is under attack.
Yeah, he got 3 kills already. That's why.
Dire's top
And
tower
he's gotten
is
them on
under
cores
attack.
too. Dragon Knight,
Dire's
twice.
structures are
Twice,
fortified.
yeah. And Prophet
Yeah.
once.
Radiant's
is
bottom
problematic.
tower is Radiant's bottom tower.
And meanwhile, the
has
Storm's
fallen.
died, so the Orc gets delayed a bit. And
Dire's
all he's got
top
right now is
tower
Magic
is under
Wand, Feds,
attack.
Bottle, and Basilius. And it looks like we're gonna see a Yasha rush. Or no, sorry, Treads, I guess, for how? Yeah,
Dire's
just
top
Treads.
tower has fallen.
I wonder where he goes next. Mid lane, they've gone in on King J. And for the time being, he's dropping pretty fast, but gets off the shackles. Stretch Armstrong's there. And now they grave him out, but it's too early. He's not getting out of this. Not without some more help. And Newbee just descend on Yao in force. It's a Dragon Tail on the Morphling, but that just ensures the dude gets the kill.
Yeah, you were talking about item choices on the Morphling.
Dire's
This
top
game,
tower is under
Ethereal Bait
attack.
could be Ethereal Bait Rush could be really good on the Morphling since he's gonna be able to pick up the Prophet repeatedly with that.
Oh, casual Doom on Trap it around the tree line. All they just the waveform to get this kill. Now the Impale onto DD. He just melts. Morphling jams it in. He probably could have just waved over the trees for Rabbit, but goes for safer kill.
Dire's
Yeah.
middle tower is under attack.
Another tower will
Dire's
fall.
middle tower
No,
has
He's
fallen.
gonna
He just can't fight.
get so much farm now. Storm's gonna zip him, but can they even kill him?
He's out of mana, but still
He has
7-6
stick charges. Yeah, he has stick charges. He's gonna be fine for sure.
There's a Sprout of Chow 8 here. Newbee are just getting so much utility out of every single hero. The Doom found a kill bottom. Then he dooms mid and doesn't get the kill in Storm, but sets up another kill indirectly. Your Nyx set up one gank mid, has now set up a second. Banana had the good early roaming. The Morphling's been all over the place. Every single hero on Newbee has been making plays. Even King J, when he went down mid, he still got off a good shackles and ended up securing his team kill when they TP'd in. And now LGD are feeling pretty desperate. Now 4K gold, 5K experience against a very, very strong Newbee lineup in the mid to late game. And they're going to try and sneak a Roche.
When you do this, you're very desperate now, but they need to get something on. At least I think they give the Aegis to the Storm.
But even if he's given the Aegis, he just needs items. Like they don't have enough towers, I guess, like to make up for his early death. He's only got 52 CS, which is still good, but when you look at the Morphling is 73. Normally you'd expect the Orchid to come out a good 2-3 minutes before Linken's, but not with these deaths.
He's actually gonna still go for Lincoln's is also make sure that he's gonna be speed pushing really safe.
Quite good this game.
Yeah, against the Vortex and Dragon Tail, he's gonna be really safe.
LGD are gonna pull a fast one here though. It looks like. Oh no. Oh no. Is Hal going for the Aegis step?
He's going for Rune.
Is he thinking about it?
Sean
checking
has
the rune.
fallen to the Dire.
And now he's like, okay.
Under attack.
Well, they'll find Enigma here on the way out, but Stormed at the ready. He's not a DD rune. He can pop it, wave over the top. Impale connects on two. Blade Dagger was there to start the fight, and now the Grave
Dire's bottom tower is
pop
under
defensively. Storm from backlit comes, but Ripley just replicates out. Dodges away from the fight. They'll lose Banana, but it's well worth the trade. 2 for 1 once again, and already moved. Maybe it's a 2-2. Okay, now it's a decent trade. Doom comes in. Xiaohui's a bit late. He wanted to mech his teammate and turn that around. Couldn't do so in time. But Hal didn't die, and Hal's now got 1800 gold. Lincoln's is... He could have like a 16-minute Lincoln, 50-minute Lincoln.
Yeah, he's gonna have a very fast one, and
Radiant's
not to
middle
mention
tower
he's
is
not a
under
safe
attack.
lane morphing, so it's even more worth it than if he gets so much farm. And Newbee is going to be looking to defend this tower here. I think it might be difficult with the black hole. Oh no, they're just gonna go in.
Doom's there on Yao. Do they have the follow-up? Able to come through?
They have a black hole if they want to fight.
Boy. But they don't want to follow up to the black hole. It's gonna just be a waste of Doom on Yao. Let's go down. Denied. Nicely done, but black hole on 3. There's a follow-up. That's the question. Rabbit, run number 1. Not enough. The mech just make them shrug it off, and now they just start right-clicking. There's your waveform over the top of Blink. Impale on 2. Mood delivers, and Rabbit's now in headlong retreat mode. Can he get out? Can this Dazzle get out? Has a Grave, has no TP. There's a direct wave on his face. The body blocks for Hal. Spectacular so far. Or not that spectacular actually, but good enough anyway. It looks like it's gonna be spectacular. Then it wasn't. Well, he's dead. 14 to 5.
It was still a good effort to divert the Dazzle's. He wanted to go to the right, then instead he decided to go to the left, which was a longer path.
Well, Winter, I don't think this looks very good for LGD.
It doesn't.
This looks very, very bad for LGD.
Like you mentioned, I was talking about, okay, they have a black hole, but what is the follow-up?
And the worst part is they used it in the end, and it didn't do anything, and now they don't have it for the next fight.
Yeah, they don't have any AoE follow-up apart from Fire Breath and Remnant. That's about it. They don't have any stuns to follow it up.
I think the big issue for LGD this game was honestly just the Dragon Knight mid, because Newbee went greedy, but Newbee went greedy with heroes at lane better.
Yeah,
like the Morphlane just crushed that lane.
I was like talking about if you pick the Dragon Knight that early, oh, he's gonna reveal the smoke hiding in the corner. Sneaky move, the sneaky bug.
The blink as well. He could go in. They dive on Xiaohui. This is a bait, perhaps, though. Is the fix coming? He is. Well, Xiaohui's gonna mech, and then they just realize it's not a good idea to go.
Oh, Moo is gonna get trapped,
It's
yeah.
gonna be a 2 for 1. Nope, blinks out. The sentries were there to cancel it. Give him the vision. Carapace, Earn. They're diving for this to pay on 2. I don't think they should continue. Well, they've got to read.
Maybe he gets the regen and he zips all the way there. No.
Very risky. But they're chasing. LG, this is not like the old LG. They're really chasing for kills.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Morphine, does he have Lincolns on the way? That's a 14.5-minute Lincolns. And not rushed. He's gotten all the core items first. Wow. How do they kill him now? Like, really? How do you do it? Orchid's still a good, like, 3, 4, or 5 minutes off.
They need, like, the Prophet to cast Nature's Wrath to break the Lincolns, or be there to sprout and break the Lincolns and then kill him. But even if they do that, it's still...
They need the Orchid as well, and it's at least 3 minutes off.
If they do it slow, he'll still get his Strength Morph in time and he will never die from that. I guess the best way is to trigger the Lincolns with Nature's Wrath from globally before you go in with the Orchid.
Smoke from Newbee. They'll keep this relentless aggression. There's a zip in top from Xiao 2G. He does have Aegis here, sure, but if he dies once with Doom, they could kill him a second time. And DJ is Blink, so they've got a double initiation. Doom's actually
surrounded. He's surrounded.
Doom's spot him. Well, they can kill him. I don't know if they get the double here, but actually they'll just find the death on the backside. Not the biggest kill, but this would be a bigger one. Wards get chopped. They got Xiao 2G, but they have backup. Blink in. Mana burns there, but he's still alive. Then King J blinks forward and zaps him. He actually had mana to zip farther than that. He could have zipped away.
Yeah, I guess he didn't expect to die. That's why he wanted to save some mana, so in case if his team comes to manage to stun and stop someone from running, he'll still have the mana pool to get back in and vortex someone before his Aegis is popped.
Well, they kill the Dazzle and they pop the Aegis for some Serpent Wards. Just another spectacularly good trade for Newbee.
Yeah, Morphling is gonna get so much farm in the bottom lane. He's gonna get like one minute or so, 2 minutes to farm up this lane and the jungle. He's gonna get a lot of this. Can even get the Ghost Scepter. I think once he gets the Ghost Scepter, a lot of their damage is physical damage, so it's gonna be another form of way that he can actually survive through the burst. I mean through the disable of the Vortex and the Dragon Tail.
LGD just don't have much burst. Now the Orchid, that could be it. Just not only the silence, but also the damage amp. Just have to see how greedy Hal plays with his
They need to
Faith Mark.
coordinate this very well with the Prophet Ultimate to break the Lincolns, otherwise it's still a very difficult kill on the Morphling.
You know what, sir? This is not like Hal. He's sitting on a 23 strength that he could morph, and he's such an aggressive
He's
character.
trying to win the game, what's wrong? He's trying to win the game.
Player though, like normally Hal would have all agility. Should start.
He makes sure he doesn't die this time, dude.
I think he's got a stricter in-game commander now, who's not gonna let him mess around.
Yeah, yeah, that's actually a really good point.
This guy right here.
It's like playing with Burning, and he makes sure that, and your exercise, you're playing with Burning, and he makes sure that you don't fool around.
Yeah, it will give him the angry raised eyebrows if he gets greedy. That was my best effort.
No, he's gonna be the nagging guy. I told you how many freaking times not to do that. Why do you still have to do that? And yeah, okay, dude, I got this. I have 23 strength
I
right
got
now.
this, dude. Oh, Hal didn't use his replicate in time, so now he's just gonna be low on mana and have to retreat. By the way, Moo is just creating all kinds of space. I don't know if you saw, but it's just in woods. 2 jumps out. He first don't blow all mana. Hit him. What happens in D? No. I feel like this is where LGD should work some. He's top. No. With this team.
And King J is going to look for some solo pickoffs. So I think he's actually strong enough to pick up the Storm even alone. If he sees him on the map. Storm is 800 HP. Yeah, I think he can do it.
Yeah, it'd be a lot easier with this one though.
It's still a difficult kill. I think maybe he might miss the kill. He needs someone to help. Okay, here's the summon. Here's the summon.
Morphling just charging in the foray and easily done.
They were
Icy's actually gone for the Shadow Blade here this time around, by the way.
Yeah, he's trying to be the carry this time. But this is
LGD do have a pretty good late game.
Oh, here comes the Doom on DD. No good when you have Doom on you. You can't use your black hole. But he actually doesn't have mana either way.
And they're pushing mid end as well, applying pressure all around the map. And the tier 2 falls top. So LGD just at this point, you know, it's enter rat mode basically.
Yeah, that's when you feel why didn't the Prophet have a Necrovoke now?
No, I think the Shadow Blade's good for the ratting.
He's dead. He's dead soon.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
No rat. No point in ratting.
I'm so sad. Especially next with this hideous cosmetic doing well.
Why?
I don't know.
I thought you were rooting for Moo.
I'm rooting for... not for this cosmetic.
So I guess you have to buy him another one.
Okay.
That's how you solve the problem, man. You give him an option of using another better cosmetic.
You know, maybe it's just a next level cosmetic, right? Because Nyx is a naturally hideous character, so it's just like taking what's unique about Nyx and amplifying it to the extreme. So maybe it's the best Nyx cosmetic in reality.
He's gonna talk about the Nyx finding another kill here.
Oh, I see. Oh boy. Some bad luck for him, almost.
Yeah, he was lucky that there was no detection there on the 2 heroes, but Moo is still gonna try and hunt for someone here. He's gonna go scouting everywhere. But Rabbit is all the way towards middle lane.
Moo is a real terror this game. Just that the threat of Moo is keeping LGD so bottled up and just restricted in terms of their positioning.
Yeah, and LGD doesn't. This time when you want the 5-man against the Knicks, you don't have the 5-man. You have the split push.
They can't 5-man against him. They can't find the solo pick off with the Storm either. And the Prophet with the Shadowblade can't do what he wants to do.
I would think that the Necrobook would have given him more protection and speed pushing power this game compared to the Shadowblade.
It also makes you a bit of a harder solo kill.
Yeah,
That's the
the
other thing that
HP.
we often don't talk about, is the HP.
16
Yeah.
strength, very underrated.
Strength wins games. Right in mid. There's some Alphys available here. There's a backup at the ready. There is Boo. And then BKB comes out from Shao 8. He is dropping quickly. The war coming from the side. They trap in Rebbit, who's got nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, but he does get raped. It doesn't matter, I don't think, with Moo on this chase. Doom wearing off soon. They earn him, but it doesn't matter. He'll still go down. And now the chase is truly on. Hips coming in from the side. More fleet over the top. Has 3,000.
Storm buys back.
I don't think doesn't have the E-Blade yet. Almost though.
And they force the buyback and they retreat.
And now they get the E-Blade probably before the next fight. And then LGD, good luck not dying. I wish them all best.
You have Grave.
Yeah. E-Blade is very hard, especially now that Morphin King Fastball is waving again. Very hard to grave in time there. Very hard.
You just have to click your key on top of the hero every time. Put your W on top of the guy.
You just have to use the Force, Winter.
Use the Force?
Force will always be with you.
I think your reaction timing is much more helpful than the Force here.
Oh boy, you're a real...
Unless somehow the Force helps you react faster.
You're a real sourpuss, my friend.
Okay,
Yeah,
may the Force be with you, my friend.
Always.
And what's the follow-up line after that? After may the Force be with you.
With you. And also with you.
So may the Force be with you and also with you.
I think so. I don't know. I haven't watched Star Wars in a little while. I'm overdue for... Well, the problem is that it's very painful to watch those new episodes.
Let's do like Lord of the Rings. One blade to rule them all.
Alright, when you come to the US, watch all the Star Wars and what... It's in one big marathon. There you go.
Okay.
They're
Oh,
going
Rabbit.
on
Doom!
Doom. Straight on the CD. Put the shotgun. The shotgun is there. And now Morphling, the Still Water Man. He's on. Oh, bro. He's hot at him. Yeah, I'll go down. I'll give another kill. Actually, to the Shadow Shaman. Blink. Inhale from. On a wave of the top. Like Morphling. At 24 minutes in. Newbee have 22 kills. And LGD just was lost.
200 CS for Solomate.
GG. Not even close.
So you can't. It's already proven you can't beat the director.
Radiant victory.
Well, Shao 8 makes a statement here, I guess. To be fair, he's had a lot of help from his team. I wouldn't say that he carried them any means, but hey, if he's the in-game leader, you gotta give him some credit. They played well.
Yeah, I think the way they switch up the lanes and transition the draft, especially, I think the most impressive one was the last pick Enchantress, which